That's when they got all this free time up in there and they want to learn. But then nobody wants to come in there and teach. You know, they got some programs in there that are teaching them college level classes. But, you know, for some reason, somebody thought it was a bad idea because, what? I'm going to college and I'm paying $100,000 a year in tuitions, and these guys who are committing crimes are going to prison and they're getting an education for $10 a class. That's not fair. So they got real upset about it, and then they talked to somebody high up, you know, probably the legislature, you know, somebody, a governor or a senator or a representative, you know, they, oh wow, you know, we can't let that happen. They took that out of the prisons. So these guys are sitting there, you know, trying to enrich their lives, and that's not happening, you know. And statistics say that education is the best thing that anybody can do in prison to reduce recidivism. So that when they come out here, they can think critically about things, and they can think for themselves, and they can, you know, really find out things and be more productive in society. And I think that's what higher education is all about, you know, being able to think critically about things, or what's right, what's wrong, and what does it mean to me, you know. A teacher once put it to me, it's 3 questions. What, so what, now what, you know. What are they saying? So what does that mean to me? You know, and now what am I going to do about it? What am I going to do with that knowledge or that information? You know, what, so what, and now what? You know, and when you learn those skills, you're able to take ideas and, you know, let it sink in and think about it and then do things and put it to use. You know, well, a lot of guys who are going in there now, you know, they learn some skills here and there, and they don't get the education they need. So they come out trying to find a job, but they don't have the education or the skills to find a job, so they hit that wall again. Oh, you're a felon? Sorry, we can't hire you. We can't take that risk on you. You know, one of our employees might sue us for hiring a felon. We're taking a risk. No, sorry, I can't hire you. So what do? You go back to selling drugs, robbing, burglary, whatever. And it just kind of perpetuates the thing. So, you know, you gotta do something to survive. You gotta do something to provide for your kids and your family. What do? You know? Yeah, you made a mistake. A lot of times, like my mistake was about 10 years ago. Did I do that? Yes. Do I feel bad about it? Yes. During that time, have I changed? Yeah, I definitely changed. You know, I've matured. You know, who I was then is not who I am today. But then nobody really gives you that opportunity to present yourself, to show what you have learned or how much you have changed. All they see is that felony checkbox on the application. You know, have you ever committed a crime, or have you ever been convicted of a crime? And that's that. You know, you check that, the application's going in the trash can. They don't want to tell you it, but you know, that's what happens. You know, sometimes somebody might be considerate, they might give you the opportunity to interview. And those few times, people do get jobs. But it's pretty rare, you know. So coming out here, that's kind of what I've experienced. You know, I've applied at various different jobs in places like Target. You know, I know somebody who applied at Target and they had some kind of conviction about 17 years ago. 17 years ago, and they're applying to Target, and Target didn't want to hire them. Even though their charge was 15 years ago, and they got it expunged. So that just shows like how hard it is, you know, to just be a cashier, or to be a person that puts clothes away, you know. But then that still leads you back to the school to prison pipeline, because now you're caught up in the system. There's no way to get out, because you're trying to get out, but you're not getting those opportunities, you know. And a lot of times, when somebody gets caught in that whole cycle, it's just, uphill battle. Unless you know somebody, you know, you got a family member that owns a business, or you know somebody who's a manager, then they can let you in and let you in the door. But beyond that, if you're just, you know, trying to get your foot in the door and, you know, trying to create opportunities to provide for your family and your kids, it's hard. You know? So, since I've been out for like maybe the past 9 months. 9 months after doing a whole long time in prison. I've been out, and you know, I really talked about doing things to help out the community. So I'm out here trying to connect with all types of community organizations, and I met up with a group called Save the Kids, and they're really geared towards, you know, destroying the whole school to prison pipeline. You know, changing the way the school administrators treat kids and how they treat, you know, small little classroom things that they do and roll them up into big old issues that, you know, gets them sent to juvenile. You know, and really, in the juvenile system and in the justice system, you know, sure, people make mistakes and make bad decisions. All right, so what do? You know, you find a way to reach out to them and meet that need. You know, you find a way to engage them and rehabilitate them. If they're selling drugs or they're stealing cars or stealing stuff, why are they doing it? Are they trying to provide for their family? Are they just trying to, you know, provide for the family, or, you know, just trying to meet their finances? Or is it, you know, they're really out there trying to, you know, hurt somebody? Or are they just doing this for fun? Are they going around beating people up? Or why are they doing that? You know, maybe they got abused as a kid. And you got to address that issue too. But a lot of times, what happens in the justice system is they put them on timeout, you know, in school. Timeout. Go sit in the corner. Go sit in the chair. Go to the principal's office. Go to in-school suspension.